In this lecture, we will take some more examples of the canonical LR parsing, and we will be computing the canonical collection of LR1 items for this particular grammar. E produces E plus T, E produces T, T produces star F, T produces F, and F produces I. So let us first write the augmented grammar for this. So in the augmented grammar, we will add a production that produces the start symbol, and dollar will be the follow of this E. Now since after a dot there is a non-terminal symbol, so we will be writing all the productions starting with small capital E with a dot at the first place. So there are two productions for this. E produces E plus T and E produces dot T. Now if you see that since there was E appearing after this dot, so we have taken all the production that those are starting with this E. So the dollar will be there in the look ahead symbols. Okay, now this E this E is also appearing a dot after the dot. This E is appearing after the dot. So we will again be writing all the production those are starting with this particular capital E, and if we write those things, it means we are writing this production again. And what will be the look ahead? The look ahead will be, we are starting with this one, so look ahead will be first of plus T and dollar. So the look ahead for plus T and dollar will be plus. It means the first of plus T and dollar will be plus. So we will add a plus here. Okay, so similarly you will be writing this E produces dot T and a plus as a look ahead. Now if you see, this one and this one and this one and this one are different in the look aheads only, so you can combine these two. So you just add dollar and plus here, and you need not write these two productions again. Okay, now you will be writing all the production is starting with T. So T produces T star F and T produces capital F with a dot at the first place, and the look aheads are dollar and plus. Here also the look aheads are dollar and plus. Now this was just because of this one. So T produces T star F, and you are finding the first of dollar and plus. Okay, so you have written the dollar and plus here. Now if you take this production where a T is appearing after a dot, and if you start writing the production T produces T star F, then you will be taking the first of star F dollar and plus. So the first of star F dollar and plus will be star. Similarly, T produces dot F, for this also the look ahead will be star. So now these two productions, T produces T star F, T produces T star F, different in the look ahead only. So we are adding a star here, and we are adding a star here also, and these two can be skipped. Now after this you will be writing all the production starting with this capital F. So capital F produces dot I, and the look aheads will be dollar plus and multiplication sign. So this actually is the I0. Okay, so this is the state number 0. Now we are going to take the different symbols, and we will see the transition. First transition will be with this capital E. So E dash produces E dot here and a dollar as a look ahead, and then this one E produces E dot plus T and dollar and plus as the look ahead. So this is state number 1. Now after this you can take a T. So if you take a T, these are the two production which are appearing after the dot. So E produces T dot with dollar and plus as the look ahead, and this one T produces T dot star f with dollar plus and multiplication sign as a look ahead. Fine. So let's say this is state number 2. Now let's take a capital F. So T produces F dot and the look aheads are dollar plus and multiplication sign. Let's say this is the state number 3, and then let us take an I here. So F produces I dot and the look aheads are dollar plus and multiplication sign. Fine. Now we'll see we will now see the transition from state number 1. So if we take a plus here, the transition will be E produces E plus dot T with dollar and plus. Now all the production is starting with T. So T produces dot T star F and T produces dot F. What should be the look ahead? Since we are starting these two production because of this T, so we will be taking the first of dollar and plus. So first of dollar and plus will be dollar and plus. But if you take this one, wherein we will be again taking T produces T star F, T produces dot T star F, then we will have to take the first of these two symbols, star F, dollar and plus. So that means that a star will also be added in the look ahead as we have done it in this I0. Okay, and then F produces dot I with the dollar plus and multiplication sign as a look ahead. So this is state number 5. Fine. Now if we take some transition from here, we take the star here. So T produces T star dot F with the look ahead dollar plus and multiplication sign, and then all the production is starting with this F with the look ahead dollar plus and multiplication sign. Okay, you will be writing all the production is starting with this F, and the follow will be the look aheads will be after this F. So dollar plus and multiplication sign, dollar plus and multiplication sign are the look ahead for this particular production. So this is state number 6. No transition possible from this state, and no transition is possible from this state as well. Now coming to the 5, if you take a symbol capital T here, so the transitions which are possible here are E produces E plus T dot, and the look ahead will be all the look aheads which are there for the dollar and plus. Why dollar and plus? Because you are shifting this position of dot, so the look aheads will remain same. Now the T will be shifted here also, dot will be shifted after the T, T dot star F with a dollar plus and multiplication sign as the look ahead. Fine. This is the state number 7. And now if you see the transition from this 6th state, it will be for capital F. T produces T star F dot, and the look aheads are dollar plus and multiplication sign. So this is the new state. Let's say the number of the new state is 8. Okay, now if you see I from here, it leads to F produces I dot with dollar plus and multiplication sign as the if you shift this dot after this I, so the lookaheads will be dollar plus and multiplication sign. So F produces I dot with dollar plus and multiplication sign. So that means you are going to state number 4. Okay, this is same. Now if you see a capital F here, this will be T produces F dot and dollar plus and multiplication sign as the look ahead. So this is same as the state number 3. Okay, now if you take an I from here, you will go to F produces I dot with dollar plus and multiplication sign as the look ahead. Okay, so this is same as the state number 4. Right. So I believe no other transition is possible. We have seen this 5, 6, 7. Yes, from 7 there may be some transitions. You can see those transitions. If you take a star here, okay, if we take a star here, if it, so this will be T produces T star dot F with look ahead dollar plus and multiplication, and all the production is starting with F, so dot I with the same look aheads. If you can see that these two are, a collection of these two items are nothing but the state number 6. Fine. So we have seen all the productions, we have seen all the transitions. Now we are ready for making the table. So for the table, there are 8 states in totality. So we're writing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 state. The two parts, one part is action, the other part is go to. In the action part, all the terminal symbols plus multiplication I and dollar. In go to, all the terminal non-terminal symbol E, T, and F. Okay, so now let us make the entries to this table. For making the entries, let's look at this canonical collection. Fine. So from 0 with capital E we are going to 1. From 0 on capital T we are going to 2. From 0 with capital F we are going to 3. From 0 to I we are going to 4. This I is the terminal symbol. So with 0 and I we will be writing as 4. Fine. Now if we are taking a dollar here in one state, this will be an acceptance because the dollar is appearing after the start state. So 1 and dollar will be accept. Now see the transition from 1 on 1 and plus, we are going to state number 5. So we'll be writing as 5. No more transition from 1. So we'll now be taking the transition from 2 on 2 with this star. You're going to 6 state. So on 2 with this start, you're going to 6 state. So you'll be writing as 6. Now on 3 no transition, on 4 no transition. On 5 there are some transitions. On 5 with capital T you're going to 7. So on 5 with capital T you're going to 7. So now on 5 with capital F you're going to 3. So on 5 with capital F you're going to 3 state. Now on 5 with a small I you're going to 4 state. On 5 with a small I you're going to 4 state. So you'll be writing S4. So the transition from 6 is over. Now we are going to write the transition from, transition from 5 is over. We'll now be writing the transition from 6 state. From 6 with capital F, you're going to 8. With 6 on capital F, you're going to 8. On 6 with a small I, you're going to 4. On 6 with a small I, you will be writing S4. So transition from 6 is over. Now we'll be seeing the transition with 7. So on 7 with a star, you're going to 6th state. So on 7 with a star, you're going to 6th state. So you'll be writing S6. Fine. So we're done with all the transitions. Now let us look at what are the final items. What are the production having the final items? So there is one final item in state number 2. There is one final item in state number 3. Final item means the dot appears at the last. Final item is at state number 4. No final item, no final item. There is a final item in 7th state, and there is a final item is the 8th state. Okay, now let us number this production. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let us look at the first final item, that is 2. So this is E produces T dot. So E produces T actually is the second production. So you'll be writing R2 at the places dollar and plus. So table में, in the table, in the place of plus you will be writing R2, and at the place of dollar also you will be writing R2. Next final item is because of 3. So T produces F, which is production number 4. So in the third row you will be writing R4, and R4 will be written at dollar, plus, and multiplication. So R4 plus multiplication and dollar. Now next final item is in this state number 4, which is the production number 5. So at the place of dollar, plus, and multiplication you will be writing R5. So state number 4, at the place plus R5, multiplication R5, and dollar R5. Now the final item is there at the state number 7, which is E produces E plus T, state number 1, sorry, production number 1. So you'll be writing R1 in 7th row at the places dollar and plus. So in 7th row at the place of dollar you'll be writing R1, and at the place of plus also you'll be writing R1. Next final item is in the state number 8. T produces T star F, which is the third production. So we'll be writing R3 in the 8th state, and the look aheads are dollar, plus, and multiplication. So R3 at plus, R3 at star, and R3 at dollar. So this completes the canonical LR parsing table. Now in case you have to parse a string and you just want to see if the table that we have made is correct, or you want to just parse this string, let's say I plus I multiplied with I. So let's take a dollar at the end. So this is the stack. This is telling us the current item that we're taking, and this is the action taken. So in the stack we have 0, and the current item is I. So on 0 with I, 0 with I is S4. So I will be shifted on the stack, and this is the fourth action. Next item is plus. So 4 and plus. 4 and plus is R5. So you have to reduce according to the production number 5. We may write all this production again here. E produces E plus T. E produces T. T produces T star F. And T produces F. And F produces I. So production numbers are here. Here you have to perform R5, means according to F produces I. So two symbols on the stack will be replaced by the left hand side of the production, that is F. Now 0 and F is 3. The symbol remains same. Now we'll look at 3 plus is R4. It means again reduction by fourth production, which is T produces F. So two symbols on the stack will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is T. So 0T. And now 0 and T is 2. Okay. Now we're going to see 2 plus. 2 and plus is R2. So you are again going to reduce it by the production number second. The second production is E produces T. So two symbols on the stack will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is E. Now you have 0E. 0 in E is 1. And then 1 plus. 1 plus is S5. It means you have to shift this plus symbol on the stack. So plus symbol is shifted on the stack and the rule number is 5. Now you have to see the next symbol, that is I. We have 5 and I. 5 and I is S4. This symbol will be shifted on the stack with the rule number 4. So 0E1 plus 5 I4. Then next symbol is multiplication sign. So we have 4 multiplication. 4 and multiplication is R5. Reduction by the production number 5. F produces I. So these two symbols will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is F. So 0E1 plus 5 and then F. Fine. So 5 and F is 3. Now 3 and multiplication sign. 3 multiplication sign is saying R4. It means you have to reduce by the fourth production, which is T produces F. So two symbols on the stack will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is T. So 0E1 plus 5 T, and 5 and capital T is 7. 7 multiplication is S6. Okay, you have to shift this multiplication symbol on the stack with the rule number 6. So 0E1 plus 5 T 7 multiplication 6. Next symbol is I. Now 6 with I is S4. So you have to shift this symbol on the stack. 0E1 plus 5T 7 multiplication 6I4. Next symbol is dollar. Fine. So 4 and dollar is R5. Reduction with the production number 5, which is for F produces I. So two symbol on the stack will be converted to F. So F, 6 capital F is 8, and $8 is R3. R3 means reduction by production number 3. So production number 3 is T produces T star F. There are 3 symbols on the stack, 3 symbols on the right hand side of the production. So the reduction will be of 6 symbols from the stack. So 3 symbols on the right hand side, 3 multiplied with 2, 6 symbols, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So entirely from T to 8 will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is capital T. So 0E1 plus 5 and then capital T. So now 5 capital T is 7, and 7 and dollar. 7 and dollar is R1. R1 means reduction with the production number 1. So production number 1 is E produces E plus T. 1, 2, 3, 3 symbols. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols from the stack will be converted to the left hand side of the production, that is capital E. So 0 capital E. Now 0 capital E is 1, and you know that $1 is accept. So this string has got accepted. That means that it is according to the rules set by the grammar. Fine. So the only important thing is to understand how this canonical collection of LR1 items are written. Okay, with the different symbols, with the same symbol, different look-aheads may appear. So you just have to combine those look-aheads and it will become easier for you. Fine. If you have to compute the canonical collection of LR0 items, for that it is not a big deal. Okay, we were considering that from one symbol only once the productions are written, but here with the one symbol more than once the production can be written if the look-aheads are different. Right? Thank you.